TLR may not have the most glamorous job in the armed forces, but Ex Bavarian Charger couldn't run without the support they provide. Fuel is one of the many things they deal with, and with armoured vehicles taking up to 500 litres at a time, 300,000 litres have been stockpiled for training, as well as vehicle parts and equipment. With more than a quarter of troops living and exercising out in the field for the duration of this exercise, getting vital food, water and equipment to them is key. It's the role of the Royal Logistic Corps to make sure everything is delivered to them on time, and that includes moving equipment back from their home base in Gütersloh, the 500 kilometres down here to Grafenwehr. For troops here, it's been a chance to put their skills into practice.
For me, this is my first big exercise like this. A lot of people have done tours as well, but it's just an experience to get hands-on on the actual trade itself.
As we move into Army 2020, the sort of adaptive role that we'll be taking, I think absolutely this is expeditionary and this is theatre entry, and this is exactly what we'll be doing. 500
personnel make up the national support element for Ex Bavarian Charger, providing anything from bullets to blankets, as well as military police, clerks and chefs. Moving rations and ammunition from the hub in Grafenwehr out onto the training area are one logistic support regiment.
I think they're really enjoying it because it's not recently that often we've been able to get out and properly use all the vehicles that you can see behind me and actually get to grips with using the equipment that we're actually meant to use. And doing the live firing is really exciting for the guys because they never get to do things like that, especially working with the infantry and getting to use GPMGs and other weapon systems we don't get to see very often.
Communications have also been a key part of making the exercise work, and Hereford's 1 ADSR have laid over 4 kilometres of cable.
We're probably looking at about an hour and a half to 2 hours of building on some of the bigger buildings, and then only half hour in, so we're probably looking at 2 days of graft.
But with Bavarian Charger being run from an American base, there's also been a chance to learn from their counterparts across the pond. Gütersloh's 114 Provo Company have conducted joint patrols with the American military police to learn how they operate.
It's great just to see how other people work, to be in a different part of Germany, because I think Germany's quite a big place and I think people take that for granted, to be in a different camp as well, an American camp as well. It's new to everyone, so it's good.
It's hoped that the lessons learnt here will prepare troops for when they potentially deploy again on operations next year. Ali Gibson, Forces News, Grafenwehr.